Calarca, a mural city. From the beginning of the new municipal administration, over a year ago, it was imagined the idea of having a series of murals, large pictures painted on the walls, on several streets of this important city in the department of Quindio. The aim was to show some identity values pertaining to the region, as well as to give public space to some distinguished poets and writers who had given a high cultural place to the city. This project was seen from the point of view of what is called cultural coffee landscape, meaning by that several common characteristics which are shared by all social groups in this coffee region. Thus, there are pictures of fauna, flora, coffee industry, and sculpture and other significant traits representative of this singular place.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here in Calarca. We have two guests, two sisters. They are local painters. We are here because they are bigger artists. In special, we are talking about murals, right? Your name?
Vanessa.
And your name?
Mónica.
¿Por qué se vincularon a este proyecto? ¿Qué les motivó o los interesó?
So it was a project from the town hall called Ciudad Mural. The mayor saw some pictures that we had done in the column street, which we were painting 11 murals of poets with their poems. It was a very interesting project. We made a decision to work with them because we love to paint and also it is our passion. Finally, we participated in that amazing project. Muralism changes the environment and improves the attitude in society, especially of people who live close to them. Besides, it does not only have a visual impact, but also a social impact, because people can understand the message that the mural can transmit. Furthermore, it is something permanent that people look at all the time. The tendency that we have is realism when we paint. The realism is figurative. In this way, we can show the reality and not the abstract. This is our tendency. There are some artists connected to this project. Also, a great and strong group of students were working on the same project with us. It is difficult to give all their names. We only know that the group was organized by the Professor Diego Masura, who supervises the students with the others' murals. Moreover, our professor, who has been with us in this process of teaching and sharing his knowledge with us, was involved in this project too. His name is Jairo Alvarez Osorio. He painted grandfather's mural, which is located in 24th Avenue. Besides, it's so beautiful. We don't think that more people are involved in this wonderful project. We want to share a message to visitors and people who live in this town about these murals. This is art, and all the artists work so hard for this. Besides the investment of this town, please take care with them because we have seen many works of art in bad conditions. People should appreciate them because this project has produced a big national impact and many tourists want to know Calarca, la Ciudad Mural. Because Calarca is and will be the cultural antenna of Colombia. You can see in this picture the nature or the icons that represent this region. You can see the main transportation that is used for transporting the coffee, the farm, all the coffee that is reorganized and this for this region.
Have been born in Calarca new artistic and cultural movements that are identified with the cultural coffee landscape. The artists are creating murals as an urbanistic and cultural project to give to now the Quindio its traditions. This mural represents the present and the future. Here today you can see this mural painted in Calarca. the representation of one of the thousands of Quindian farmers to be collected by hand one by one, the best beans of coffee. The coffee basket represents the perseverance, the constance of the day to day to obtain a collection of thousands of high-quality special coffee beans. In this mural, we can observe the carriel, typical bag of the men of the Quindio. The farmer had heliconias, typical flower of the cafetero axis, and picaflores, typical birds of Calarca. In this mural, we can be seen from the road and a typical mural house of the Quindio, made in walls of mud, surrounded by coffee trees. This mural is the representation of the future. How can you live in the next decades? More than 500,000 families in all Colombia dedicate in body and soul to coffee.
The Street of the Poets, or Street of the Writers, complements the work of muralism in this city. In this street, some faces and fragments of text are shown in sepia color of those who were at one time representative of the readers. These writers, with their work, obtained the recognition of Calarca like a culture city that now additional is being denominated City Mural. Proof of this is the Encuentro Nacional de Escritores Luis Vidal, or National Writers Meeting, which in this year of 2017 celebrates his 10th edition in honor of this ideologist, poet, and writer who, together with others like Baudilio Montoya, Humberto Jaramillo, Segundo Henao, and many others, founded a town with his spaces and environments and preserved their values, beliefs, and motivation of their culture, plenty of symbolism, wise and imaginary, that have served for the new generations to continue in the search for authentic expressive forms that are now reflected in the talking walls of a city that is going to rewriting itself as murals for the enjoyment of own and strangers.
The murals of Calarcá Quindio. It's an art expression made with many colors. It's a new way of embellish the city. These artists draw their feelings, their thoughts on the walls of the beautiful city. Some of these murals are inspired in cafetero landscape and traditional life of people living in Quindio. Some walls were in a dysfunctional place, but now is one of the most beautiful places that you can see, and is a result of love for this beautiful city.